Good evening, class. Okay, again, welcome to the school of NPSC and NSSP. Here, this evening, I want to discuss a very important topic in the public administration, and which is known as the role of the civil servants. Okay, it is role of the civil servant can become in any ways. See, these are the power, roles, and functions which is performed by the civil servant. Now remember, NPSC will never ask you a direct question. These days, NPSC is very rational, very practical, and analytical. So remember, firstly, you know what are the powers and functions. After that, they might give a situation reaction test. Okay, they might ask the question this way: as a border magistrate posted in the Noglak district, what kind of just like the policies that you're going to make for these people for a short period of time. Border issues, right? We have a border issues in Noglak district. If you go to Noglak or the Moon districts, we are bordering with the country Myanmar, which is a very underdeveloped, unstable country in the world. One of the worst unstable country in the world. Yes. So remember these issues. As a border magistrate or as an ESC posted for the first time, you will have so many issues. So all these I'm going to discuss now today. So see, a civil servant means a government officer. When you crack NPSC or just a UPC exam, you are known as a civil servant. Civil means you are working for the public in general. Remember, you are not a king, you are not a queen, you are not a celebrity. Remember, you are not a celebrity. You are a civil servant, which means every time people look up on you. You are the servants of the people. They are the people which you will serve. So you are a civil servant. See? You are just a servant. Remember this. You have to work for the people. No time for enjoyment. Your job is to work for the people, to protect the people, to serve the people, to execute the laws in the right time. So, first function is policy implementation. Yes, in democracy, who will make the laws? In democracy, it is the politicians, the minister, the chief minister in the government of India, the prime minister, the cabinet minister of India, they will make the laws. And you are the one who will execute the laws. So remember, to have a very good, smooth running of a democracy depends upon the civil servant. Because although the ministers, they make the laws, if they can't implement, what is the use, right? So who will implement the laws? It is the civil servant. Minister will never ever implement the laws. It is the civil servant who will implement the laws. It is you. An ESC job is to implement the laws of the state government. The first powers and function, implementations of laws, policies, programs of the state government. Anytime. So now, once you are appointed as an ESC, now there is so many transfers going on. Promotion has been held. Some are suspended at a young age. Remember, you have to be very much careful. You have to every time listen to the wishes of the politicians, because the politicians are the master of everything. Remember, you are just appointed, he is elected. So a politician will every time try to just like work only for their party. So now there comes a clash. You are a civil servant. I have been appointed. I'm here to serve the people. But no, at the end of the day, you have to respect these people, or else you're going to be suspended. Your promotion might not get well. You might be transferred anytime. So maintain a very good relationship, a balanced relationship. Okay. Next is policy making. We all know. First, I have discussed. It is the minister who makes the policies. Okay. It is the minister who will make all the laws. But remember, even in the making of laws, in the policy making, you are involved. The civil servant has come to play a big role, because just remember this: the politicians are almost. In India, okay, most of the politicians, 90% of the politicians are illiterate, incapable, unskillful. They are illiterate, they are unskillful, okay. So it is the IAS officer or the ESC, the civil servant, who will advise the minister, okay, this is the policy, you make it this way. You are the one who will facilitate, who will advise the ministers in the making of law. So you are also involved again. You are the one who is involved in the making of this law. So in the paper, it is the minister who make the laws, but inside, you are the one who advises in the making of the good laws. So even in the policy making, you are involved. You are too important because you are too highly qualified. You crack NPSC, you crack UPC exam. So you are very much involved in the policy making. Even though at the end of the day, it's the minister who have the last say, but you are involved. Next is administrative adjudication. Administrative adjudication. Administrative adjudication. What is this? This means the settlement of issues. Take the example, I have been giving you border magistrate. As the ESC, your first posting is posted in the border of Assam and Nagaland as a general border magistrate to settle the border issues, the land issues, the rape case, the murder case, the land issues. Yes, you are the one. So now how are you going to settle it? You're going to be trained. Remember, you are the civil servant now. Now you will have a hard time when you are in the border areas. When you are in the border areas, you're going to have a hard time. Okay, so in the training, you're going to be trained. You're going to be trained. So be very attentive in the training. Training is very important. If you have a very good training, you will be able to settle all these issues. So once you are posted in the border areas, maybe in the Doblak district, first try to maintain a good relationship with the arms and all, with the civil societies in the near the border areas. Those people, the village councils and all, right? The civil society, the students' unions and all. You have a very good relationship with these people. After that, you try to execute the laws. Try to help these people. Try to understand these people, because most of these people are illiterate, backward areas, right? So you have to first educate these people. After that, you settle the issues. You involve these people in the settlement of the issue, so that the issue will be settled in a very efficient and a very just like a perfect manner. So that is good for you, for the government, as well as for the people in general. That is how you will settle the issues. And the last is delegated legislation. Delegated means keeping power from one person to another, especially from higher to lower. Okay, delegated means when I say delegated, it means keeping power from a higher to lower organs. So remember, delegated legislation means the ministers giving power to the civil servant to make laws. Delegated legislation means the minister is giving some powers to the civil servant like you to make laws. Okay, so I will explain this. The ministers makes laws in skeleton form. Skeleton. If I say skeleton, every of my part is skeleton, right? If my shirt or my flesh has been taken off, skeleton is there. So like that, the minister, he wants to make a law. Okay, he wants to make a law for Nagaland, but no time. He will just throw the basic structure. Okay, I want this law to be like this, just the basic structure, like a skeleton, you know. But everything in the bill, you are the one who is given the power. Okay, I am a minister, I don't have much time, I have to look so many other things. So this is just a blueprint, this is just a structure. Say I'm making, but under everything you make it. So the civil servant will play a big role in the making of policy. Remember, delegated legislation means giving power by a minister to a civil servant to fill in the details, to make the detailed laws. I'm a minister, I will just make the basic structure, but you are the one who makes all the laws inside. This was asked in NPSC Maths 2 marks. What is this delegated legislation? Giving power by the minister to the civil servant to fill the details, to make the laws in totally perfect manner. Okay, so this is going to be asked from the NPSC point of view. So see, here you cannot memorize. I'm telling you, the role of a civil servant in democracy like India or Nagaland. Or NPSC might ask you, what are some of the problems faced by the law executors, an ESC or deputy commissioner? What are some of the problems which is faced every day by the civil servant in Nagaland? Remember, number 1, village council. Number 2, underground. Number 3, civil society. Number 4, corruption at every level. 4 points. Underground, village council, corruptions, civil societies. This will all come and give you version anytime. Okay, so these are some of the obstacles you will face. So please explain this in short form, at least 2-3 points. Okay, this will make you get at least 7 marks. If you are asking for 10 marks, highlight some of the problems faced by the civil servant in Nagaland in the execution of law. Yes, corruption, civil society, village council, undergrounds and all, corruptions and all. These are some of the obstacles which you have to kind of cross. So remember all this. It is just you know the concept. Now you can write your own notes. First is policy implementation. Yes, obviously in democracy, minister makes the law, and you are the one who will implement the laws. Second is policy making. Policy making is done by the minister, but no, ministry is incapable, illiterate, backward, or might be uneducated, unaware, you are the one who requests the minister, okay sir, make the laws this way. So you are the one, again, who will have a big role in taking of policies. Third is administrative adjudication, which means settlement of cases. Yes, you have the absolute power to settle cases in that particular subdivisions or in that particular border areas or in that particular circle. Okay, be very careful. Now you're just an aspirant. You're writing for mains next year, but no, after 6 months again, you're going to be a lawmakers, a law executors. You will give a judgment. You are going to be a civil servant. People will respect you. You are the one. You are highly qualified. You are the one. Okay, who will execute all these laws? So these are too important from the NPSC point of view, and we wish you the best of luck for this coming mains. And these are some of the public administration. I'm advising all of you who are watching this video in the state of Nagaland and those people who are going to appear in NPSC mains, never ever left any public administration questions because these are very easy. Okay, and if you leave one questions of public administration 20 marks, you're out of the calculations. No, you can leave some 2 marks, 5 marks, yes, but not 15 and 20 marks. No, 20 marks is too much. You cannot leave 20 marks in public administration. So remember, please be very serious and every time try to solve these issues. We will see you tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I will discuss about the Chief Secretary and the Cabinet Secretary, Prime Minister Office, and the Chief Minister Office. So tomorrow topic is also going to be very much important. So please remember, we are here to solve your problem. Any issues, any things connected with public administration, please you make in the comments. We are here to solve the problem. And remember, from 13 January, okay, we have two weeks English grammar, writing skills. We have hired one of the best English teacher in Nagaland. So these 2 weeks, if you feel like English is too important and English is going to kill you, okay, I'm telling you, 90% of the Nagas will be dropping English. So if you feel like English is too important, I'm weak in English, please you can come and attend the offline classes. It is only offline classes for 2 weeks and it is free. 2 weeks English classes, okay, so it's up to you. We'll see you class tomorrow and best of luck.